Alright, pause for a second and really think about this. Einstein, Nikola Tesla, Marie Curie, Leonardo da Vinci. What do these legends have in common? They weren't just smart. They were operating on a completely different level. The kind of intelligence that changes the world. But here's the wild part. You don't need to be a scientist. You don't need to be an inventor. And you definitely don't need to be a genius mathematician. This level of brainpower isn't reserved for a chosen few. Yes, anyone can train their mind to spot patterns others miss, think deeper, and solve problems that leave most people stuck. And today, we are putting that power to the ultimate test. 15 questions, each one more mind-bending than the last. You'll have just 10 seconds for each question. Every correct answer earns you 1 point. By the end, you'll find out if you belong to the elite 9%. The people who actually crush challenges like this. Think you've got what it takes? Alright, let's dive in. Question 1. How many times does the number 4 appear between 1 and 100? Take a moment. It sounds easy, right? Most people instantly say, oh, 10. But slow down. 4 appears in 4, 14, 24, all the way to 94. And don't forget the 40s. Every single number has a 4 in it. The correct answer, 20. Surprised? Don't worry, this one catches a lot of people. Question 2. Which piece completes the pattern? Look closely. Patterns aren't random. They move. They rotate. They shift in tiny ways. Watch the angles. Notice the direction. See the progression. The correct answer is option D. And this. This is exactly what separates casual thinkers from sharp problem solvers. Question 3. If the word Earth turns into 31967, what would heart become? Here's the trick. Each letter represents a number. E is 3, A is 1, R is 9, T is 6, H is 7. Now rearrange them for heart. And there it is. Correct answer, option B. This isn't guessing. It's decoding logic. Question 4. What number comes next in this sequence? 17. 20. 18. Don't rush. This isn't a simple up and down pattern. Look at how each number connects. Once you see it, the missing number becomes clear. 21. Patterns reward patience, not speed. Question 5. How many triangles are in this picture? At first glance, it looks obvious. But don't just count the small ones. Look at how shapes combine, overlap, form larger triangles. The correct answer is 13. Seeing the big picture matters. Question 6. Which word is the odd one out? Excitement, happiness, nervousness, hope. 3 are positive emotions. 1 doesn't belong. Correct answer, nervousness. Sometimes logic isn't about numbers. It's about meaning. Question 7. Which number is missing in the square? Take your time. Don't jump to conclusions. Look at the completed rows. Each full square adds up to the same total, 28. Now add the visible numbers. You're short by 7. That's the missing number. Correct answer, option A. Sometimes the simplest patterns are the easiest to overlook. Question 8. Which shape comes next in the sequence? At first glance, it might feel random, but it's not. Watch the movement. Each shape rotates, clockwise. First 2 positions, then 3, then 4. Follow that motion. The correct answer is option A. Prediction is about seeing 1 step ahead. Your brain should feel sharper now. You're no longer guessing. You're analyzing. And that's exactly what these puzzles are training you to do. Question 9. What letter comes next in this pattern? O, T, T, F, F, S, S, E. Think deeper. Each letter represents the first letter of numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what comes next for 9? N. Correct answer, option A. Attention to detail beats speed every time. Question 10. What number comes next in this alternating sequence? Slow down. Look at the positions. Odd numbers decrease by 1. Even numbers increase by 1. Once you follow the rhythm, the answer becomes clear. 26. Correct answer, option C. Patterns often hide in alternation. You're halfway through now, and if you've made it this far, you're thinking differently already. Focused, deliberate, sharp. Let's keep going. Question 11. Sophia, Emily, and Grace are 3 sisters. Who is the youngest? Here's what we know. Sophia is the oldest. Grace is not the oldest. Emily is not the youngest. That leaves only one possibility. Grace. Correct answer, option C. Logic puzzles reward elimination, not assumptions. Question 12. Which shape comes next? Look closely. The number of straight lines increases by 1 each time. 1 line, 2 lines, 3, 4, and the colors alternate. So what comes next? A shape with 5 lines. And the correct color. Correct answer, option A. Small changes matter more than big ones. Your brain is doing exactly what it should right now. Recognizing progressions. Spotting hidden rules. Connecting dots faster than before. Stay locked in. Question 13. What is the result of this equation? Don't let it intimidate you. Break it down. Follow the order of operations. Step by step. The final answer is 15. Correct answer, option D. Precision beats rushing, every time. Question 14. What is a quarter of 2/3 of 6,000? First, 2/3 of 6,000 is 4,000. Now take a quarter of that. 1,000. Correct answer, option B. Clear thinking turns complex problems into simple steps. You're almost there. One final challenge. Give it everything you've got. Question 15. Which piece should replace the question mark? Study the sequence. Notice the rotation, the angles, the subtle shifts. Nothing here is accidental. Once you follow the pattern, the correct piece reveals itself. Option A. Congratulations. You've made it through all 15 questions. Now, let's see what your score says. 0 to 7 points. Your IQ is around 85 or below. No stress, this is practice. 8 to 10 points. You're in the 90 to 105 range. Solid foundation, room to grow. 11 to 13 points. That's 110 to 125. Sharp reasoning. Strong pattern recognition. 14 to 15 points. 130 plus. Genius level. Only a small fraction make it here, the elite 9%. Remember, this isn't just a game. Every puzzle sharpened your focus. Every pattern trained your mind. Every second of attention made you stronger mentally. Stay curious. Keep challenging yourself. And next time, see if you can beat your own score.